competition in the world, period.
It sounds like someone was trying to open the window, but it's windy. Anyways, like, he just thinks people are just gonna forget.
This is passionate. This is love at first bite.
All new spring baking champion.
They made fun of her skin and she didn't have the... But they did also make fun of her weight. There was something that they said she couldn't fit, or I don't remember what it was. That she takes up space or something like that. They did bully her for her weight.
Dixie, make it right.
That she took up space. I can't remember what it was. It was something that pertained to her weight, and they also did say that she couldn't afford some of the stuff that she could. She was like they had to pay for some of her stuff, and that was not even the half of it. It was the hairstylist that came out against. Was it Trisha or Jeffrey, the hairstylist that did the hair for the trip, and was never compensated or paid? There was the hairstylist that got involved that ended up getting called out. Ended up getting called out for something. I can't remember what it was. Like, he was exposing either Trisha or Jeffrey at the time, because I saw the actual live stream. And then he got exposed for saying something horrible. Oh, that's what it was. He was sending people to Trisha Paytas' house or something. He was harassing her because of Jeffrey or something like that. He literally claimed that he wasn't friends with Jeffrey. Something that and then he ended up posting a picture with Jeffrey, and people was like, well, if you're not friends with Jeffrey, then why would you post this picture or something like that? And he was sending people to Trisha Paytas' house or something, and he was messing with her mental health and like her safety. She's like, this is a safety issue.
But it's all gonna come down to what you
threatening that he was gonna come down and do something. That's what it was. And then she like told people, and they went to him like, bro, this isn't cool, because they watched his live stream. They watched him say that. Like, at that time, I know Trisha Paytas sometimes lies, but like, people were watching it from the live stream. They saw him say that to her, like he was coming down there over a hair or something like that, because he's like a hairstylist. And that's literally what happened. And during that whole time, that was when she was talking about the Vegas trip and what happened and how she was bullied by Jeffree Star. Even if, you know, which that was part of it too, was for the fact that she didn't really have the type of money that Jeffree Star had. That's still bullying mentality, right? And if he wants to speak about Hailey Bieber being a bully, then he shouldn't, because he's a bully. At the end of the day, why are you going to speak about someone being a bully when you're a bully?
I would order this.
You're the biggest bully.
My side dish tomorrow.
People should take your palette and be like, we don't support bullies, and throw your palette in the trash. I don't support bullies.
The chef that will be
right? Okay.
Chef Destiny.
Right?
Hold on, guys. It wasn't as juvenile forward.
This song's gonna play.
I think that it's unexpected, and I 100% stand with it.
I got banned for 2 days. Wait, what? You got banned because of me, because of a comment that you left, which TikTok didn't like, and you're blaming me. You got banned for 2 days because you left a hateful comment that TikTok didn't like. You violated their guidelines. What does that have to do with me? Why are you blaming me? You act like there's not other people on my page or other people who probably didn't like your comment and reported you. Because I don't report people. I don't care enough to. That's crazy. Like, you got banned because of your own fault,
and you blame it on other people.
I guess the other one just disappeared too.
Yeah. How long did you shut her down? 5 minutes.
I always see it at the part where he's escaping. Like, they escape with him. I never see it from this part, but do I love myself? Yes. And don't say no, because, you know, no one, like, specifically a person whose live stream I was on can't tell me I don't love myself. I don't love myself because people send random men to my house. Is that crazy? Just because, let me tell you something. That person don't love themselves because they got literally doxxed and because people don't like them. Is that crazy? That's the same logic, right? Because people are negative towards me, that means I don't love myself. But people are negative towards them, then could I say the same thing? They don't love themselves enough if they keep coming on here to face negativity every day and people having viral videos going viral about them. Let's just be honest. It's the same thing, right? I could say the same thing.
And we'll be all right. Good luck. Take everybody down to the bottom of the engine room. I want you to hide them behind the cylinders. Try to split them up into groups of 3s and 4s.
They got onto the ship, and it's a huge ship. No one, like, it's like someone said, that was rude to say that to me. That was really rude to say that I don't love myself. I do love myself. I couldn't say the same thing for you. Right? And I'm talking about the people who are negative in my comment section.
Nobody get hurt. No Al-Qaeda here. Just business. We want money. When we get paid, everything gonna be okay. The ship. Where from?
Ship. America. American ship.
America? You? Yankee?
Me?
You?
Yeah. Yankee.
The fact that this newer generation just creates songs or creates dances to a song that already has a dance is insane. It's like, I can't do it. But you know, that's the Dougie, not like this, this teach me how to Dougie, teach me, like, whatever it is that they do, that they add the dance to everything. It's like crazy.
Teach me how to teach me how to teach me how to all my bitches love, all my bitches love. You ain't fucking with my Dougie. Teach me how.
Like it was a trend that started because the girls that were in another country, they did a dance that was not the Dougie, and people was like, that's not the dance, there's actually a dance to it. And so then it started this whole trend, and everyone started doing like the dance to, like, I think it was this one. Then everyone started doing the dance that was not to the song.
Somebody listening to shit engine room.
Well, if we're going about this systematically, we started up at the top and work on our way down, so we should try the cargo deck.
Grab a lamp from engine room. We go there now.
The like ring that like when you swim, they pull you ashore if you're drowning. I don't know how many times I have to explain that. Like, she's hard of hearing. She can't hear it unless she has hearing aids. And when there's noise like this, she can't hear it. It's silent. She doesn't hear anything. Unless I went up to her and said something really loud, then she would hear it. Sorry, this is like cough, but anyways. Yeah. So, stop. I literally said stop, or I will go on sub-only mode.
Big fucking top.
Language. Thank you for the gift points. The thing is just like the chat's flying by really fast. It's like if you're trying to read subtitles.
It pairs ice cream and fruit roll-ups. Are you ready to try this?
Drew.
All you gotta do is
Drew's talk show.
Fruity snack and roll. So it's been done 4 years.
Are you gonna pay bills? But I literally pay for this room. I'm tired of that shirt. Well, I don't care. A little bit. I'll talk during the song. Austin was on Aunt Karen's live. And apparently, someone said he got arrested for stalking the waitress. He claims he got arrested for no reason.
The lessons learned from his brother taught him.
Oh no. He said he got arrested for no reason. Someone said he got arrested because he was stalking a waitress. I don't know. Anyways, Austin goes live on TikTok. I don't know if you've seen him. He goes live. He lives in a room, a motel room like I do. And he says, I need $1. That's all he says. I need $1. The whole live. I need $1, I need $1, I need $1. And he says that a lot of people are sending cash apps to him. He doesn't really do much. If that makes sense. He's just begging on TikTok. So that's who he is. He's a guy that goes live and says, I need $1, I need $1, I need $1. And Aunt Karen had him on the live stream to address him as being a scammer. He used Aunt Karen's live stream to try to get money. While she was dual live with him, he was asking people on his live for $1. He was literally begging people while he was on live with her.
Just like anyone associated with you, I always feel like they're getting away with something.
Huh? Hold on.
Bigger fan base. We're building haters. So since
And
or stop them from hating, then I would try to use it to my benefit. I'm gonna try to beat you more. I'm gonna try to stomp on your throat more. I'm not gonna try to think about what have I done wrong or why do you hate me.
but anyways,
The hate hit a high point in '92.
he says like I need $1, I need $1.
Plucky upstarts who few expected to be there. Lots of people were pulling for it.
This blue
That's when Leitner
is supposed to be great. That's It doesn't taste like grape. Strawberry grape. The other one is supposed to be cherry lemon. Hot Wheels. Wheels. This one says Back to the Future. It's the you can't really see. It's the one where the manure, when he's chasing him and the manure fell on his car. It's literally 99 cents for a Hot Wheel. What's 99 cents? I have a lot of change too. Yeah, it is. Hot Wheels are 99 cents. It depends on what Hot Wheels you're getting. I don't know how much these Hot Wheels are because I didn't buy them.
So you can keep your focus on kosher and making sure the sauce is extra spicy. At T-Mobile, there are no small businesses. We're bringing big back. It's bigger. It's easier. The Big New Yorker from Pizza Hut. Big pizza, bigger deal. No hungry? Really hungry.
The Big New Yorker. I should try that. Pizza Big New Yorker. My mom is hard of hearing, so she can't hear. I stole those from kids. Yeah, I sure did. That's why they're collectors, guys. I really did. I love Back to the Future.
We were wrong. Wherever Jim Beam is welcome.
Like, I have a whole Back to the Future collection, and this adds to it. I have the Back to the Future record, the whole record. I have a Back to the Future pop figure. I have a Back to the Future set, which is 1, 2, and 3. I have a Back to the Future die cast. I hope I got it. Actually, I don't know. It was by the computer. Or by the table there, and I hope my mom grabbed it. I hope it didn't go under, leave it under the desk thing. I hope she packed it, because if she did, I lost it. It's a die cast, but it was the Mr. Fusion. So in Back to the Future 2, right? In Back to the Future 1, when he goes back to the future, well, when he goes back in time to 1955, and he meets his parents for the first time when they were teens, and he ends up coming across Doc Brown, who he inspired him, right? He literally got inspired by him going back to the future, that he created something that actually works. He was like a failed scientist that created a bunch of inventions that never worked. And until he realized he created this time machine, which the time machine was literally supposed to be a refrigerator. At the time, they had these refrigerators that when it closes, it automatically locks. They didn't want kids to get into these refrigerators and to pretend to go back in time and get locked in there, because it would have been dangerous. Hershey, don't do that.
No one could win all.
That's disgusting.
Nobody's perfect, so why should they leave?
What did you do?
Christian Leitner, Duke was an underdog.
Hold on, guys.
He came to the top dog. There was no fall from grace. Only
What did you
grace
do?
under pressure. And
No.
Leitner and Duke won. But they were
Stop it.
against Kentucky. There was the stop.
Anyways, so
The shot.
anyways, when he realized he created something that worked, he was stuck, right?
Seriously, he was perfect.
The only thing that could send him back or send him to the future was a strike of electricity, a bolt of lightning, right? He said a bolt of lightning, 1.21 gigawatts, is what was needed for him to get back to the future. And the only strike of lightning was going to strike the clock tower at a certain time. And Marty remembered, right? And in Back to the Future 2, he figured out, he remade the time machine so you could travel to and back to the future, to and from, without having to use like electricity. And how he converted the how he converted the time machine was with the Mr. Fusion. You know, Mr. Fusion is like a blender that blends stuff, but he put trash in it. So when he puts a whole bunch of trash in it, it generates enough power for him to travel to the future. And that's what that diecast was. It was literally, it's the Mr. Fusion version where like he can travel to the future. That's like my favorite DeLorean. Like my favorite car is the Mr. Fusion, because you could travel to and from the future without like needing electricity. Go to sleep. I am not tired. But yes, I like Back to the Future.
TV. I remember that was like my proudest moment.
Ken Jeong.
Basketball fan. I go back to the fact that he never should have been in that game.
Should he have been out of the game? Of course he should have been out of the game. But he's Christian Laettner and he plays for Duke, and he wasn't. What could make someone...
That's crazy.
Step in another play. Staying in the game. Shooting perfect.
He just stepped on him. And he was not ejected. That's unsportsmanlike conduct. Or does that only pertain to like football? Because he stepped on him.
I can understand them hating me for that play. They were the underdog, and there was already a lot of Duke haters. So I can see why that animosity is there.
That'll be played long after we're all gone.
They should have threw him out of the game.
It's not surprising when you know the guy.
What time is it? It is 3:22. He stepped on a player. It was Duke and Michigan. It was like that infamous game back in the day between Duke and Michigan State.
Jim Calhoun knows.